What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here, back with another episode of Road to Rank. This is episode number 185. Before we get started, if you can, please show some shady love to that like button right below this video. Seriously, it's October 1st. It's October 1st. Let's make this, the next 3 months, let's make these the months that the shady people rise. Like what's his name? Like, darkness. I was born in the darkness. You know, that guy, Bane. Let's rise like him out of the pits, and let's just destroy like holes every day of the week, and let's let all the internet know that the shady people are here, because today is the first day. I'll bring in 2 videos a day coming your way. That is what I say now today, but it's the first day of October, and we're gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna miss a day. So I'm devoting myself to not missing a day of double uploads for this entire month, hopefully for the rest of this year, on both channels. That's right, Shady Side Gaming coming back strong today. Zelda's currently uploading as I speak, and I also have Naruto rendering. So fun fact, go over there if you want to see some Naruto. And then of course Fire Emblem, all that stuff will pick back up once Shady Lady gets better. To my left. Anyway, Top 6 Tuesday on Wednesday. We have top 6 grass types. Make sure you guys let me know in the comment section below which type you want me to do next week. You guys voted for plants this week, so I took that as grass type. Remember, we're doing top 6 types, and they're not in order, but they're pretty close. I'll give you guys the real order in just a second, but just so you guys know, our current record is 130 wins, 105 losses. Leave your top 6 grass type in the comment section below. Right now, let me know. I'm rather curious. My number 1 grass type is Cacturn, even though he's all the way down there on the bottom. My order goes Cacturn, Trevenant, Venusaur, Shiftry, Superior, and Tropius. Those are my top 6. I could have said Megasceptile, should have fit in there somewhere, but I really love Tropius with a beard. I'm going to hit challenge, and I'm going to change the music, just so we have something different to listen to. But I know Trevenant was there for Ghost as well, but I love Trevenant so much, so he's just one of my favorite Pokemon. Have to put him in there. Cacturn, though, is my all-time favorite grass-type Pokemon. Absolutely love Cacturn. Just such a boss with that, like, sombrero-ish hat thing it's got going on. No Talonflame, that's exciting. We do see a Ditto and a Ron, though, so that's going to be annoying. We see the Sandstorm. We know that that's going to be a thing. Endeavor, Tyranitar. Yeah, I can see that happening. All right. I do have a Will-O-Wisp user. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up. No, I can't open up with my Trevenant. It's going to be the Iran Shell Bell. Why am I running into such... I actually tried to record this already, and I muted my mic. Let me just make sure that I'm not muted anymore. I'm not. And I recorded 2 battles. First battle, I lost to Talonflame. Second battle, I actually came back against a Wobbuffet. Just garbage. And I wish you guys could have seen it, but unfortunately, my mic was muted, and I realized halfway through that match. So, let's see. We know Tyranitar. I feel like the Tyranitar Iran thing is going to happen. It's really unfortunate. And none of my Pokemon are immune to Sandstorm. Unfortunately, my Cacturn does not have Sand Veil. It has the Water Absorb. So I think I'm going to open up with Cacturn. I'm going to bring the Trevenant. And looking at the rest of the team. I think I'll bring the Venusaur. Because if it's a Charizard X, Venusaur can actually not take a super effective hit from it because it usually has Flare Blitz, Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Dragon Dance. So I should be able to deal with that. Like I said, record is 130 wins, 105 losses, really trying to step it up today. You guys noticed I uploaded Road to Ranked earlier today. I'm going to swap the Combo Lock and Road to Ranked for today. I want to see how it does. I want to see how you guys receive it. If there's a lot more support and you guys like Road to Ranked earlier, I will do it that way from now on. But Cacturn, my favorite Pokemon. Favorite grass-type Pokemon, leads off, and the Iran is here. So, no, fortunately, there's no sand out right now. So I'm rather curious. Now I'm not sure what he's going to do. I'm just going to Swords Dance turn 1. That could be a mistake, but at least I'll only go down to 12 HP instead of anything less. Goes for the Endeavor. See, the way I figure is now I'll Drain Punch, gain some HP back, and he can use Endeavor, but he's not going to gain full HP back because the Shell Bell is not going to restore his 30. Because he's not going to take 134 HP away from me. He's only going to take a couple. So he's going to withdraw, probably predicting the Drain Punch. Hopefully that's T-Tar. Nope, that's the Charizard, unfortunately. He's going to resist the Drain Punch. Really, really unfortunate. But it still does over half. Over half to that Charizard. I do get hurt by my Life Orb, though, which is rather unfortunate. And I'm going to here, I'm going to go for a Sucker Punch. I'm going to predict the Fire-type move. I don't think he'll Dragon Dance. if he's even Charizard X. He's Charizard Y, which means he's going to have to go for attack because another Drain Punch would take him out. So he's going to be going for an attack here, especially since Charizard Y very rarely has setup moves. So we should get this Sucker Punch off, and it will take him out. I didn't burn my Shift Tree, although it would have been cool because Shift Tree does have the Chlorophyll. There's the Sucker Punch. It does land. That's going to be a dead Charizard Y. If Drain Punch did over half, this is stab. This is not resisted. It's going to take him out. So we're getting off to a great start with our team, and hopefully he did bring the Tyranitar, because who is that? That's the Oran. So I think he's going to really want me to attack him right now. I'm going to go for another Swords Dance, because I really think he's going to want me to attack him. And I think he's going to Endeavor, bring me back down to 12. But as long as I recover the HP now, my plan should work. Like, this should be what I just did should be the right play. It's really hard for me to explain, but because if I were to bring him down to... Because if I were to bring him down to 1 HP... Oh, unless he's got leftovers instead of protect. No, because leftovers does a percent. He's got to use Shell Bell. Because Shell Bell's not going to restore his HP all the way back up to restore his 30. Because that's what Iran does. Like, he's going to have 30. He's not going to die here. There's this 30. And now, even if he Endeavors me, I'm only going to be gaining, look at that, like 6 HP. And I actually lose 4 because of the Life Orb. So the Life Orb is going to help me out in this situation. He's going to bring me down to 1 HP. His Shell Bell's not going to restore his 30. And that's how the cookie crumbles, my friend. I can go for another Drain Punch here. He can protect all he wants. He's just stalling the inevitable. There's no reason for me to predict that and go for a Swords Dance. It's not worth the risk in case he does have an Iron Head, and you can catch up on top of Iron Heads. The Sunlight's going to fade, which maybe he was just trying to stall that out in case I had the Shift Tree in the back. But Endeavor Iran, ladies and gentlemen, falling to the knees of Cacturn. Just falling right in front. Look at Cacturn's body. Can we get a Mega Cacturn, please? Please. I would love it so much. I really would. It would be the best. It really would be the best. There we go. Go down to that Drain Punch. Drain Punch takes him down, and I faint, of course, to the Life Orb. We kind of knew that was going to happen, but it's alright. Now, we don't know who his last Pokemon is, but I'm going to go out to Trevenant hoping that it's Physical Attacker, and that I can go ahead and burn it. I'm going to comb the mustache. Comb the beard. Comb the beard! Who is this? Lapras. Okay, I can deal with that. I will actually Will-O-Wisp you. Actually, I'm going to Leech Seed you. I'm going to Leech Seed you first, because that will help me recover the HP. I really want to use Tropies in this episode. Oh, there's the Ice Beam. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't Will-O-Wisp you, because you're a special attacker. I always think, like, Ice Shard's coming. Oh, no. Eat that berry. Eat that berry. Eat that berry. Actually, we might... Ooh, right underneath, where if we can harvest, we will go ahead and gain even more HP back. But I don't know. I think Leech Seed might take place first. Yeah, it does. So even if we harvest right now, unfortunately, it's not going to mean Diddly Bupkis. And we do harvest. That's a shame. Even if I had gone for Horn Leech, that would have been the case. The scenario would have been the same. I don't have the Protect, although I wish I did. And I don't want to hard switch out into Venusaur, and I just went for Shadow Claw instead of Horn Leech. But I think I'm dead anyway. There's a chance I'll live. I don't. So I'm actually glad I didn't live, because I misclicked instead of going for Horn Leech. But I'm okay, because my Venusaur is a Mega, and I'm not weak to the Ice. Which means I can very easily just go for some Giga Drains and gain my HP back, and in correlation with the Leech Seed, I would be just fine. Ah! When I do voices, my whole face gets into that voice. Let's get this Giga Drain off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, give me that HP. Oh yeah. If he had hit that Sheer Cold, I would have been done. I think we would have closed the episode out right now. We would have just ended it after one battle. But fortunately, we did win our first battle with our Plant-type Pokemon. Plant-type, wow. Grass-type Pokemon. Let's get you guys asked for Plant. Seriously, let me know your top 6 down below, and let me know which type you want to see next. Go thumbs up the comment with the most likes already if you agree with that typing. And if there isn't one you agree with yet, leave a comment of your own. Remember, the Shady people interact with each other. You guys can comment on each other's comments. Comments for comments saves lives. Seriously. We're going to the battle number 2. Let me change the music. We're going to go to music number 10 this time. I'm remembering about changing the music. What's going on today? This is not normal. So, we should be good. Our opponent has been found from Japan, Niigata. And Naruto is still rendering. It takes quite some time. Espeon, Cresselia, Gyarados, Ferrothorn, Kangaskhan, and Suicune. Not very happy about this at all. Not happy about this at all in the slightest. So I think for this one, I'm going to actually open up with the Venusaur. I have to bring the Trevenant just because that Kangaskhan is there. And I will defy odds and I will bring the Tropius. I don't think this is the best matchup for Tropius, but I will bring it. That Crest is definitely coming, and it's going to do a number on my Venusaur. That's for sure. That's for sure. That's really for sure. We're fine. We're going into this battle. I'm ready. 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 Let's see what we can get.
Let's see what we can get. Oh!
Oh, it's Serena. It's legitimately Serena. Straight up in game, nothing's changed. That's exciting. Opens up with the Kangaskhan. And super obvious, but you could have guessed this. I'm gonna switch out into Trevenant. Shh. Now, as long as it's not the special variant, I will be fine. There's a reason why Mega Kangaskhan is rulers in the Smogon community. Because it is so darn good. But we all know the battle spot is not Smogon. It should never be confused with Smogon. So this is completely fine. My opponent took a long time to think about their move, so I think that they're going to predict the Trevenant and they're going to go for like an ice beam. He did Mega Evolve, which is a good thing for me because you lose that scrappy ability. What will you do? Went for the power punch. No, 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 my friend. No, 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 my friend. And I don't remember any fire types, so I am just going to go straight up for the Will-O-Wisp. So we do see that this is the physical variant, which is fun and dandy and all that stuff. Possibly should have gone for the Leech Seed, but the Ferrothorn is a real thing on my opponent's team, so... And goes out into the Gyarados, getting the Will-O-Wisp on the Gyarados. Please land. No! That's some garbage, because that really could have helped me. And now you're going to taunt. I'm so tired of bad luck. I'm so tired. It really is disheartening. It's super disheartening. All I needed to do was land that one gosh diggity darn. We know that he's not a Mega Gyarados, so we know that it's the support. But it's still going to go for Dragon Dances. Oh, it's almost like burning it would have been a great thing. That's weird. And now I have no chance of burning it because it's always going to be able to taunt me. In fact, he's probably going to taunt me right now, so I'm just going to go for a Giga Drain. I should have went for a Sludge Bomb, banking for a Poison because I can't burn him at this point anyway. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Literally that one turn. I'm salty. I'm salty McGee. That one turn is going to define the rest of this match. It's a crit! It's a crit! New t-shirt in the description, by the way. It's a crit. But, oh my gosh. That doesn't even matter right now. I really thought he would taunt me. Part of me wants to Leech Seed now, but it's a little bit too late. I'm just going to have to go for Giga Drains. He's going to withdraw. Let me guess. Kangaskhan. No, the Farah. Oh, you're a funny guy. Well, Giga Drain's going to break your non-existent sturdy. I don't want to see leftovers. I actually have the HP Fire on this Venusaur. I see leftovers. That makes me so sad. I'm going to hope that HP Fire can kill. And I really hope you don't protect, because that's super cheeky if you do. That's super cheeky. I'm hoping you just want to go for that Thunder Wave because you're feeling frisky. That's what I really hope. And there's the curse. Well, he regrets that 100%. So, okay, HP fire. Because that's the HP fire, I'm thinking he's going to actually want to go for the, he's going to switch out of the Gyarados. I think that's what my opponent's going to do. With that in mind, I kind of want to go for the Giga Drain. Is he really going to bother saving this Ferrothorn at this point, though? Probably. He seems like a stickler. A stickler to make the right play. Yeah, we're going to go for Giga Drain. I think he's going to save this thing. Goes for the withdraw. Possibly into the Kanga instead of going into the Gyarados, because he already had the Gyarados out against the Venusaur. Nope, he does go back out into the Gyarados, get the Intimidate off. That's why I love packing the HP Fire on Venusaur. I mean, it's a common thing to pack, to be honest. But Giga Drain is going to be able to be a 2-hit KO from this range, which is great, because I'm not going to take much damage at all from this Gyarados. Not going to take much damage at all. And that makes me very... He's going to withdraw again. Go back out into the Ferrothorn? There he goes. Yeah, why? What's the point? I guess he just got, like, salty that that he got out-predicted. But at this point, there's no reason, unless he's really trying to get his Kangaskhan. Now he's going to try to get his Kangaskhan in on no Giga Drain. But I don't care if he switches into Kangaskhan, because I have Trevenant. So I'm going to go... Oh, he is going to go into the Kangaskhan. That was a whole... I mean, I understand. Those were some good switches to get, just to come in on an HP Fire. But... realistically, I still, you're gonna have the standard, look at that, that still does a lot. You're gonna have the standard set, which means that I can go into Trevenant. I feel like you're just gonna have normal and fighting type moves. Possibly an EQ, but it's really not gonna matter much. It goes for the Power Punch again. I'm okay with all of this. This is all fine for me. I'm gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp. Hopefully I hit something. And it looks like we're going to win 2 games with Mono Plants. Top 6 Tuesday on Wednesday. It's going to withdraw, probably go out into the Gyarados again. No, wait, that is the Gyarados. No, it's the Ferrothorn, I'm sorry. But I'm fine with that because we can land this Will-O-Wisp to cancel out the leftovers. And I am not going to allow this Ferrothorn. We've seen the Curse and the Protect. He probably has the Gyro Ball and the Power Whip. I don't think he's going to have the Thunder Wave at this point. Which means I'm comfortable with just going for the Shadow Claw here. I know the Ferrothorn has Sky High Defense, but Trevenant has some decent base attack. We should be able to take him out, and we do. It's a crit! I'll take the Iron Barbs. I'll take the Iron Barbs to the bank. I don't care. I'll deposit them into my checking account. I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. Let me make sure this is still rendering. It is. Okay, sweet. So Gyarados is going to come through, get the Intimidate off. Normally, you think I would care. But I know that he has no Ice-type move, so I'm just going to go for the Horn Leech, because I know the taunt's coming. There's the taunt. A neutral Horn Leech, even under Intimidation, should be enough to take this Gyarados out. Oh, okay, no, it's not. It is not enough. So I don't want to risk losing this thing. What can he really? He can't really do anything to me. I'm just going to Willow. I'm just going to Willow. Oh, I can't because of the taunt. That's right. You know, let's go for the Horn Leech. He's going to withdraw. This is SwitchyMcGee.net. SwitchyMcGee.net. And I know the Horn Leech isn't going to do too much, and I could have predicted that, but I'm really curious as to what this Kangaskhan can do to me. I'm really curious. Plus, I have the Citrus. So there's no way he's one-shotting me. He would have used something a long time ago. So he goes for the Suck. Ooh. Oh. Well, that was really weak. So I think now is the time where my opponent forfeits. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is where he forfeits. I know I'm at -1 attack, and this isn't going to do much, but I did not feel a need to switch out because I forgot about the Sucker Punch, actually. My Taunt wore off, and I harvested. It's a good day. So let's go ahead and go for the Will-O-Wisp. Even if he wants to switch out, it'll kill the Gyarados, which he's going to want to switch out. What a surprise. I really thought he would just forfeit at this point. The Shady Tree is not for me, but it is for me. It's not for you. Don't you see what it can do? It'll take you to the freaking zoo. So we're finally going to land a Will-O-Wisp on this Gyarados, and he's going to go down to the burn. This is a very long battle spot episode. It's getting really hot in my room really fast. I might actually have to crack open that window depending on what the degrees is outside, but I'll have to check after. Plus, I have to use the bathroom. So it's all over but the finishing touches. I would be really surprised if he doesn't just forfeit. Because he can't touch me. He has the sucker punch, but that's it. Oh no, it failed. Of course I'm gonna go for a will-o-wisp after you reveal the sucker punch. Not only that, but I'm going to go for the leech seed. Because it is the fastest way to kill you.
Let's see, boss. What are we gonna do?
Are you gonna forfeit? They're taking it like a man. So she forfeited, and our plants, our types, our grass have 2 wins, bringing us to 132 wins and 105 losses. Can we go 3 for 3? Is that possible? Like, bro, can we go 3 for 3? Oh, I don't even think that would make sense. We're gonna try. Last battle of the episode. What will happen to the rest of the family? The rest of the family? What does that even mean? Oh, change the music, change the music. Number 9. 9 because in Germany, 9 means no. No, 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 no. And I'm excited because the Zelda episode on the 2nd channel finished uploading. It really did. And it broke the last episode broke 1,000 likes. Oh my goodness, you guys are amazing. I forget what the name of this episode is, though, to be honest. I don't remember. Oh! Kuma! Oh, Kuma! Yes, we battled you. Very good. Yes, very good. Okay. Mawile, Dragonite, Gengar, Breloom, Porygon, and Cresselia. So we do have to bring the Trevenant yet again. We have not brought the Tropius yet. Nothing on his team appreciates a burn except for the Gengar. I'm going to open Tropius. I'm going to bring Trevenant, and I don't think we brought Superior either. Let's bring Superior. It's not what I would ideally choose, but it is what we're choosing. It is what we're choosing. It is what we're choosing. With a new episode of Zelda. Yes! Alright. Alright. Oh, I can't wait till we finish this episode so I can use the bathroom. Guys, I'm so distracted by this need to just use the bathroom. There's just this need.
Ooh, baby, you got what I need.
I'm sorry. 40 seconds left, Mr. Kuma. What will you do? What will you do with your time? Don't you get it, Batman? Gotham, I am your reckoning. Guys, this spot-on impression. No? No, it's not. It's really not. It's really not. I know, I'm just embarrassing myself because it's not good. But a man can dream, you know? A man can dream and try and live and breathe and sneeze. A man can do all of those things when his room is getting extremely hot and he feels like he's sweating. But he doesn't want to check because he's on camera in front of thousands of people. So he's not going to check. He's going to wait till after to check. Hashtag SweatyPenguinn. Ah! So, what is our current win? We got 106 wins, I think? Nope, 132 wins. Our numbers recently have just been all kinds of off. All kinds of off. Tropius, come forth, you weakness policy baboon. Opens up the Dragonite, who is probably also weakness policy, and who we cannot touch with this Pokemon. So that's really unfortunate. I'm going to go out into Trevenant. I should have opened with Trevenant like my gut said to. I really should have. See, in Battle Spot, your lead means everything. It really means absolutely everything. Because watch, oh, he goes straight up for the Outrage. Okay, all right, never mind. Not what I expected. Oh, we're almost dead. So if we can harvest, that would be nice. We do harvest, but it doesn't matter. Ooh, he's leading with the Lumberry Outraging Dragonite. I see you, big dog. So I think what I have to do, unfortunately, is I have to let my Trevenant go down. I have to let my Trevenant go down to an Outrage, And we have to hope that he only gets a 2-turn outrage, that he gets confused, and that he's not Lum, that maybe he's choice banded. Sometimes the simplest effects, the simplest tactics, nope, he's not. Okay. So now the question is, Superior. Oh, your cry says you are ready to live. That's what I just heard from your cry. Yet another Pokemon that can't touch you, because he 4 times resists my stab. So what am I really supposed to do? Trevenant has a much higher HP level and defense level, so you're not living this outrage anyway. Oh, and I clicked Aqua Tail instead of Coil. And I would have outsped. I hate misclicking! I'm shocked that Superior's a little fast bugger. Now, let's see. Does it matter? It does. Because we could have lived and he could have hit himself in the face. My Tropius literally can't touch this Dragonite. I'm just going to have to, like... Tropius is going to have to Dragon Dance forever to be able to touch this Dragonite. Because I have Leaf Blade and Earthquake. That's it! And Roost. And Dragon Dance. So my Earthquake can't touch him. Coil would have been really nice. Oh, he's going to try to go for it. Let's see. If he hits himself, I'm going to be mad. Okay, he didn't hit himself. So he would have killed my Superior regardless. After taking a little bit of damage, but he would have killed my Superior, and Tropius goes down. So last battle, we're just going to get completely destroyed after having some really close matches, which I guess is all right. So our record is going to be 132 wins, 106 losses. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you let me know your top 6 Dragon types down below in the Grass types in the comment section down below. And also suggest what type you want to see next week for Top 6 Tuesday. This one was on Wednesday, next week will be on Tuesday. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep it shady.